Hey guys, is this yours? The EMT said that it might be. Oh! Oh God! What's happening?
Oh my goodness!
Hey, girl dad, you love
Congratulations!
It's in my mouth.
Got a little princess.
It's sticking in my tongue.
Next, please.
Здравствуйте, меня зовут Лео.
Hello, I am Leo.
Val.
Это замечательная больница.
This is Nice Hospital.
It's not. What's your emergency?
Обращайтесь, пожалуйста, в телефон.
Please talk to phone.
What is your emergency?
Какая у вас чрезвычайная ситуация?
Спасибо за вопрос, Вэл. У меня нож в спине.
Thank you for asking. Val, I have knife in back.
I got a level 1 stab wound. I need a gurney and an IV. You're gonna be okay, sir. Go with them.
Спасибо за помощь с ножом, Вэл. Спасибо.
Thank you for the assistance with the knife. Val.
There is a patient who's requested an MRI, and his insurance will cover it unless it's deemed necessary. But catch-22, we can't deem it necessary without an MRI.
Oh, so dumb.
I know. Yes. Can you please call his insurance and tell them how dumb it is so we can get him treated and discharged?
A phone call, that's it? Of course, consider it done. With pep.
Okay.
You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever. Hey, you listen to me. The doctor, our patient needs an MRI, and you are gonna pay for it.
We're still on hold.
Okay, yeah, just send him to imaging. We'll fight this later. Discharge! When I was 39, a tall man named Robert took me to the Rainforest Cafe and bought me this possum in the gift shop. He kissed me during the tropical rainstorm show. It changed the nature of my desire, okay? But if you take that medicine right now, I will give you Mr. Possum. Discharge!
Hey!
I lied!
So Matt here is applying an antimicrobial cream to guard against infection. Ignore his puffy knees, by the way. And once we dress it, I can walk you through next steps.
But I'm definitely gonna have scarring, right?
There may be some, but it should flatten out over time.
You know, I actually have a few scars, and you know, they're kind of cool. It shows you went through something and came out the other side. Like this was a wheat thresher, and then I got bucked off a horse, and this was from a cat that had the plague. So, you know, they all have their own story. It's sort of neat.
Yeah, great story. Cooking the halibut special.
Mark of a badass chef. You know, comes with the territory. It's a battle wound. You know, you should own it.
Yeah.
That's so scary. Did you black out at all?
No, everything went white.
Maybe you died for a second.
Did anyone grab my shoes? They got blown right off my feet.
By the lightning?
Your shoes got blown off?
Not that big a deal.
I heard when the current runs through you, it can be stimulating. That's what I heard.
You know what? Stop, please. You're pestering this poor gentleman. And for no reason. People almost die every day. From lightning, from being lost in the woods.
Yeah, but being struck by lightning is like 1 in a million.
Wrong. It's literally 1 in 15,000.
Why do you know that?
Because I looked it up recently. Okay, the point is, it's not rare. Right? We all know someone who's been hit by lightning, right?
Are we counting this guy?
No, the doctor's actually right.
Okay, thank you.
I remember reading this statistic after I got struck the first time.
The first time?
Struck before?
It came back to finish the job.
Wouldn't last a day in the woods. Look, at some point, and I don't want to victim blame here, but if you're getting hit twice by lightning, I mean, what's up with you?
Matt, you got this. Nadine's lab should be back soon, maybe an hour or two. So just stay here and squeeze her hand if her bowels start to seize.
Copy that.
Okay.
My hands are clammy. That's not an apology, it's just a fact.
Copy that as well.
Out of sight, out of mind. Smart.
I love Matt. He's a great kid, but I buried him. Okay, and I didn't just do it for me. I did it for justice and feminism. And my kids, the whole water park thing, right? I mean, I did it for a lot of reasons.
Wow, congratulations.
Oh my God.
Well, test came back not bowel issues. Turns out she's pregnant.
Yeah, I can see that, Val.
Oh, you sweet boy, you sweet blessed boy. I wish there was some way to repay you. Oh.
Must be the luckiest nurse around. Isn't that right, baby Matt? That's what the mom's calling him. We'll see if it sticks, but it's on the birth certificate, so probably.
So you will want to ice compress and elevate, and then you... I'm sorry, those are my shoes.
Was it? Kind of sounded like a fart.
These are new shoes. They've been squeaking all day.
First time hearing of this.
Val,
Listen, I can make them do it again. I just... Hold on. It was the shoes.
Are you sure? It stinks in here.
It does not... Oh! Oh, gee, boy. I did not fart!
The squeak was Ron's shoes. The smell was me. I've always got one in the chamber.
Ma'am, be careful. There's just a little mess. Ma'am, right there. That's gonna bite. Oh!
Yeah, right down the...
Track and bleach.
Somebody grab her. She's headed to radiology.
So much. Ma'am?
Why is it so much?
Ma'am?
You're spreading it everywhere.
So, Jacob, you know, there was this other guy that didn't want to take his tetanus shot and his arms and legs folded in permanently. They call him Pretzel Man.
I love pretzels.
Well, we all love pretzels.
That sounded like
It's
pretzels.
not about the pretzels, Matt. Now, this image I'm going to show you is a bit graphic.
Oh, let's not do that. We try not to use fear as a motivator.
Yeah, we don't want to scare him.
Don't we, though? Here's a fun option. We have a cartoon about vaccines. Now, you see, Mr. B, he's giving a kid shots by stinging them. Who made this?
I'm not allowed to watch screens until after bath.
Good call, Jake. If it's not too much trouble, maybe you could make the point using Legos?
Well, I really hoped it wouldn't come to this, but you drive a tough bargain.
Oh, not the belt.
A prize. A delicious, nutrageous bar. The best candy in the biz. Take the shot, it's yours.
I want nerd clusters.
We don't have those.
I want nerd clusters.
Run across the street.
You're not getting nerd clusters!
You're gay. They didn't have a face for gay, which is pretty messed up, I thought.
Yeah, I know I'm gay. I've known since I was 10.
Sir, are you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't rush to get up. All right, what you want to do is you want to roll.
And you want to roll onto your back. I know the song.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's right.
Yeah. It was so annoying I couldn't get it out of my head. Also, you were off key and it didn't rhyme.
Okay, well, that's not. You're okay.
Yeah.
You got three options here. You could play the green card, you could play the 5, or draw. Oh, wild draw 4. Somebody is in trouble.
It can be kind of scary in the ER when you're a kid, but we have some games on hand to keep things light.
Draw 4.
I won't, and here's why. See, you weren't allowed to put that down, Madison, because you have another green card you can play.
Okay, I'll play this one.
Oh, I wish, but no, you misplayed. So technically you draw 4 and lose a turn.
We don't have to play that way.
Yeah, well, Mattel says we do.
You know what? Madison needs to rest, so why don't we just say that she won this one and we'll just wrap it up, okay?
No way, I have Uno.
You are the adult, Bruce. I know.
Well, you did it. Congratulations, Madison.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, nice job.
No, well done.